So, Caucasus, 20th November 1942. I realized I didn't actually record this briefing, so I had to go back and look. So, 2 deployment areas. I will place a smaller force here, my bigger force here. The smaller force will take Baku, clear the mountains, circle around and add with taking Grozny. The main force will just punch through this area, flip over the mountains, take Tbilisi, cross the mountains, take these 2 hexes while sending a secondary force over here. I need, yeah, that's pretty much it. So he says, problems at Stalingrad. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I will repeat myself once I get to the new part. I don't remember because I hadn't recorded this before going up to the mountain. So, and briefing. Okay, so here we have a first strike hero. He reminds us of the no retaliation hero. Is less powerful, but if used correctly, he's almost as good. You just have to put him on a high initiative unit, and then it would be no problem. And I also have the operational initiative general straight, so my initiative is usually good. So it could go on a fighter, it could go on infantry, heavy weapons infantry, or it could go on a tank. So 8 new slots to play with, many new unit types. Tiger. Just some capture units. Nothing new here. Okay, so basically only a few days have passed, so no new units. I took a little bit of a beating, but no, it wasn't too bad. So you see, unless I have custom camouflage, they switch back to default camouflage. Strategic bomber. Strategic bomber isn't really but I like better not having lethal attack on this guy because it got so weird. Oh, we have first strike. Woohoo! Symmetry, assign hero, first strike. Two slots. Now, this scenario requires a little bit of planning because you can see there is a lot of mountains here, and typically not every infantry can even enter these snow-capped mountains. So this is definitely Gebirgsjäger territory. So we'll bring back this guy. You could even consider making some of these units into Jaegers. I think I will keep them around. I will bring this also back. So suddenly I didn't have so many slots, but the question is, do I need all these tanks? Well, I do need some tanks because Soviet tanks are still present. It's not the wide open field, but I still need tanks. Do I need as many tanks? That we could discuss. I could probably get away with maybe 1 less tank. So I could take my least loved tank, put it in the reserve, and then I don't see any reason to not upgrade it again. There. So now we have 7 slots. I think that's more balanced. Tank and anti-tank this way. Deal with whatever. And now I think I will do what I have been considering, and that is buying some sort of additional artillery. But this guy, he feels so weak compared to this guy. And he has no hard support, and it's just tragic. So let's get some. Now I have 3. So what do I do with my remaining 3 slots? Interesting question. First of all, bring this guy down here. Then maybe take one of these. I think that's more balanced. I'm keeping him around for nostalgia. I could also have bought another EF. That's also tempting. Well, this is how we roll. Something like that. Okay, so I managed to put those guys in the back. Wow. How did that go down? strength bomber. Ouch. Okay, so not exactly RAF quality, and of course it rains. Okay, so I'm back from an extended weekend in the mountains, and we'll finish Caucasus and rush on to Moscow. I need to do a quick recap here. I advanced towards Baku with the smaller Kampfgruppe, and my main force here is moving on Tbilisi. Tbilisi. Yes. The plan after this is to send some mountain troops, ditch their half track, send them through these mountains to clear out enemy infantry, and also send them along an armored force around the flank here. Not a big armored force, but still. This is a strong KV tank. High ground defense, pretty good. So there is that. Here are some Soviet heavy infantry. They will die very soon. But we also need to take out this hex, and we have two objectives. And this we try not to do everything at once. The weather is fair now. For some reason, when I loaded now, I don't see the prediction for next. Here you can see my deep recon is showing that it is pretty well defended, and even has LA5. So that's a decent plane. It's not super duper, but it's pretty good. And what is this guy? Illusion 4. Looks like a strategic bomber, so it's not that dangerous. So let's start by thinking about these planes. I think I will start by checking the range on some things. This is my incredibly good Stuka. Remember, he has the bonus against full strength targets. So I'll just cruise him up here. The AI will repair it, but that will cost him prestige. I will now use my recon plane to have a look in this region. See, Mount 3 Mountain Inf, another KV tank. Katusha, they are not that powerful, so. So, okay, let's see, should we do something about the planes here? This is my BF. I could go in here, could go in elsewhere. I think I'll start by pushing into the forested area here. Okay. There. And I will strike at this guy. No, well, let's do this instead. Send out the tank. Okay, done with that sector. Let's have a look here. No, none of my anti-air will reach, so I can just start by shelling this guy. Well, I have a recon there, might as well move in. Yes, I will just wipe him out with my super guy. I can just walk over the mountain here. This should be... This is my little attack guy. Yeah, let's just wipe him out. And this is high ground, so how far will it reach? Okay, up here. So then I'll send my big guy up. More anti-air. It's a bit slow going until we get out of this valley, but no worries. Here he comes. Attacks my pioneer, that's okay. Okay. And that's okay. We managed to draw out his fighters. Can we expedite this in any way? No, we just need to bring the artillery piece anyway, so. As you can see, there really isn't a lot that the AI can do at this stage. So this costs me a few, but I have some money. It's not important. Let's just move up these guys, the recon plane and the other, and I can just repair it. This one is a gunner. The secondary bombing in here. The Tusha is almost busted, so I can just wipe it out. This is clear, so let's move around. Not so great odds yet. It will be better. So, slow and steady. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. How did he spot this guy? Spotting 2. Spotting 2. So maybe the plane that moved over here, something like that. Oh, okay. No. That's better. Ha. Because now we have high ground. counter battery. So hardly any effect. Oh look, my name is on the turn sheet there. That was cute. Is in the mountain here, anti-tank. Oh look, overrun, surprise. These guys aren't very useful at the moment. So then we'll just sit there and look stupid. Now the weather is not so incredible, but why not to do this? No. Maybe they will come down to play. We can hope. So we could attack here, but it's not a problem. Better coverage. I don't think I have anything left to play with. No. Here they come. Has high ground, so that's fairly good. 5 range counter battery fire. Oh, it's a strategic bomber. Okay. Then it's not that bad. I wonder how evil these guys would be if I overstrengthen them. No? That's the recon plane, forget it. This bunch is out of supply, remember? This one I cannot take out the supply because, well, you can see. Oh, anti-air gun. Should have seen that coming. Why didn't I just fly this guy up here? Have a look. Okay. See, this one cannot attack here because... and now I have to ditch my... but that's okay. He could be a problem, but... oh. I was sure I'd get an overrun. But... he didn't. Oh. It's my own fault. So, 2 of my Jaegers are here. Okay, I forgot about this guy. Yep, here he comes. I should have seen it, but I didn't see it until after I moved it. It was a mistake. An honest mistake. Against strategic bombers, nah. Okay, so we have a mountain unit here. That will come into my flank if I'm not careful. Wipe out something. Well, we have more than 10 rounds left, so there is no rush. Has to attack this one, remember, because it has provocateur, so only one can target this one directly. Encircle them. That wasn't so bad. We have actually made him come out of hiding. It's raining. This has always puzzled me that when it's overcast, you get this gray overcast color, but when it's pouring down, it's apparently shiny, sunny. I guess it's not a big deal, but I could have driven this one in first. Some nice backup here. It's slow going, but still pouring down, yes. Oh, of course, I haven't brought any mountains. I can't actually attack into the mountains. That was a mistake, maybe. I didn't expect him to be so hostile. Still raining. I think I need to send this guy over, but he has now ditched his transport, so it's gonna take a little while. Not sure why he only gets to shoot once. Ah, of course, he only has limited ammunition. Whoa. Come on. Raining again. Raining like the sun is back out. Victory! Yay!